few days ago, I received a lot of requests in my DM from my cherished viewers, and their request is that I should talk about prostate health. I should speak something about prostate, and if possible, bring out something that can be used in order to treat prostate enlargement. Prostate enlargement is a health condition which affects men. Every man has a prostate, and the more the prostate, the more you grow as a man, the more the prostate also enlarges. But due to one or two reasons, maybe poor dieting, poor lifestyle, and unhealthy, living, the prostate can enlarge even way before you grow. Therefore, it obstructs the proper urine flow, because the prostate is situated, side by side of the ureter. You understand? So from the bladder through the urethra, and then comes the ureter. So beside the urethra, you see one prostate here, another prostate gland here. So when the prostate gland begin to enlarge, they enlarge to the extent that they squeeze out the ureter. So at the end of the day, proper urine flow cannot go on. That is where the person will be suffering from delayed urination. Someone or a man can just go to the washroom, going to ease himself from urine. The person will stand there for almost a minute, squeeze himself before the urine even begin to flow. And when the urine is coming to, the urine becomes a bit dribble, meaning the urine will just flow and then stop, flow and stop, flow and stop. When a man is passing through this ordeal, it is not a very good thing. So at that juncture, we say that the person is suffering from prostate enlargement. And let me tell you one effect of prostate enlargement. If you are a man and your prostate, begins to enlarge, one of the effects is that it makes you very weak in the other room. It is the aim and a wish of every man to be able to satisfy his partner in the other room. So if you are a man and your performances in the other room is not going on well, and you happens to suffer from prostate enlargement, please don't be going around looking for medication, manpower medication. The simple or the root cause of your problem is the prostate, which has become enlarged. You understand? So when your prostate gets enlarged, there is no way you can power very well in the other room. And if a person suffers from prostate enlargement and nothing is done about it, it moves from benign state to carcinogenic stage, which is cancerous. So it is very, very important that we take good care of our prostate. If you are a man and you hit 40 years and above, my advice to you is to reduce the intake of red meat. Yes, red meat is one thing or one source of protein which affects the prostate. So the more you eat red meat after 40 years, you are likely to enlarge your prostate automatically. So you have to stop that. Now you can see I am standing in the middle of a very small maize farm. Yes, here in Ghana we are now in the era or in the season of maize or corn. So you can see beautiful young and up and coming maize plantation or maize plant. And come and let me show you something. Excuse me. So this is newly growing maize cone. You can see this is the cone, and you can see a jelly or a hairy like substance growing here. This one we call it corn silk. And the reason why I brought you here in this maize farm is to introduce you to the corn silk, or to let you know the health benefit of corn silk as far as or on the prostate. Any issue regarding the prostate, I can give you 100% assurance that by the grace of God, if you use corn silk tea, God is going to heal you. Your prostate is going to shrink and go back to its normal state. I have given this therapy to a lot of people, and millions or thousands of people have benefited from it. This is not the first time I am shooting a video on corn silk, health benefit of corn silk. Now corn silk, you can see another one. So this, anytime you see a maize growing on a maize plant, you see on top of the maize cone, you can see a hairy like substance, like a hair, or a hair of a, a doll. We call it corn silk, corn silk. This one, if you get plenty of them, like you can see I am harvesting. Yes, so you can see like I'm harvesting. Come here, come and let me show them. You can see, come, this is another one. Yes, this is another one. So you gather plenty of the what, of the silk. You can choose to dry them in the sun for some few days for it to dry very well. After that, you start making tea out of it. Very, very powerful, very, very effective for your prostate health. So what are you waiting for? Go look for your corn silk and start healing yourself from the prostate enlargement, because the herbs are always for the healing of the nation. A handful like this will go with about 200 to 300 ml of water. Boil it on fire for at least 10 to 15 minutes. After 10 to 15, no, like, I beg your pardon, 5 minutes. Okay, like 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you can then put it on fire, allow it to cool down, drain it and start drinking it. You can boil it drink it in the morning, drink it in the evening, make it your daily tea, and be drinking it for at least 3 months, and let's see what happens. So take advantage of it and gather a lot of corn silk, dry them, and then start using them to heal yourself. Kindly copy the link of this video, share to your friends, your family, and people around you. And do not forget to also subscribe to this channel if you are new to it, and make sure you click onto the notification bell and select all, so that next time we bring you videos like this, you get the benefit of watching it. Let me tell you one effect of prostate I forgot to add. If you are having any issue regarding your prostate as a man, there is no way your power in the other room is going to go well. So protect your prostate and heal yourself. Have a nice day.